All right, so we are in part 5. All right, so last video got cut off a little bit, so let's try to make this fast. So what we need to do is create a hole in this chassis so that this wheel can actually go through it. All right. Now last time we created a sketch on the bottom of it. Okay, so I'm clicking on the bottom on my view cube. This is the front of the bot. This is the back of the bot. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to extrude. If you can't see your sketch here, that means if you look over to the right under this browser, this allows you to see everything that you've input in the box, and actually you can see them highlighted as my mouse kind of goes over them. That's the hub, that's the wheel, that's the motor mount. All right. So if you can't see your sketch, that means your sketch eyeball might be off. So click on that. And also we did so many sketches that the fourth one is this square. So watch, if I click this, it disappears. So make this appear. Okay. I want you to hit E for extrude, and then it's saying, hey, what profile do you want to extrude? Again, we're going to click on that little rectangle that we made right under the wheel on the chassis. And now where do I want to go? I want to cut the hole through here. So I'm going to click 2, change this direction. Nope, not direction, I'm sorry. Extent type from distance to object. And then you're just clicking on the top side of the bottom of the bot. So if I click here, now I have a hole, and you'll see that the operation said cut. It should do that automatically, and you hit OK. And now look at that. I have a hole, or you have a hole for your wheel. All right, and you could see that there's a little space there, so that's good. Let's see the front. Ooh, that's cutting it close. All right, that one is a little close. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to extrude this down. So I'm going to hit E. I'm going to click on this face. All right, and I don't want to go this way because that covers up more of the wheel. I want to drag this out a little bit. So I just did, let's do -5. All right, so now our hole is bigger. Okay, let's hit home. Perfect. All right, so now what we need to do is we need to put everything that we just did over here. So remember, we're going to do the mirror function, meaning we're going to do stuff we created on this side of the bot, put it on the opposite side of this blue line. All right, so I'm going to click on mirror up here, or you could go to create mirror. And this is asking, hey, what I want to mirror. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to mirror some components, like parts that I put in from somewhere else. So I'm going to change this from object type. I'm going to change it to components. Now, what are the objects I want to copy? I want to copy this. I want to copy this motor mount. I want to copy this. And I can't really see the hub here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on it in the browser. So I'm going to click on the hub. All right. You could also click on it over here. And the motor mount, actually, because I didn't do that. Or did I? 5 selected. Okay, looks like I did. It says 4 selected. So 4 things. Wheel, motor mount hub. Now the mirror plane. Hit this over here to select it. I'm going to hit home to change my view. I'm going to click on this one, the thing lined up with the blue line. I'm going to hit that. And now I'm going to hit OK. All right. Now look at that. So our motors and everything are on opposite sides. Perfect. These are a little close. Can't lie. All right. But that's okay for now, as long as you understand how to do it. Now I want to mirror this hole here. So again, I'm going to click on mirror. And instead of components, because that's not a component, that's a feature, I'm going to click on feature. Now it's asking me to select the feature. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on, there you go. See how this kind of highlighted? Actually, let's do, I'm going to move this out the way. This extrude and this extrude. All right, see these icons up here? They match extrude, so I know these are them, and you could tell that they highlighted. I selected 2 of them because I had to do 2 operations. Hit mirror plane. I'm going to hit home again. All right, and I'm going to click on this blue line, and you can see that the box pops up on the other side. Hit OK. I should have a hole there. There you go. All right. So that is that. I'm just going to hit save. Actually, I'm not going to hit save. You should hit save. All right. I'll hit save when I'm done. All right. Okay, I just hit home. And this is the end of part 5. Next, we'll make some forks and mounts to hold the forks. All right, good job.